YouTube channel. So I hope you guys are doing great. Let's see what the problem is. Binary search tree to greater sum tree. In this problem, we are given the root of a BST and we have to convert it into a greater tree such that every key of the original BST is changed to the original key plus sum of all the keys which are greater than the original key in the BST. So a binary search tree is a tree that satisfies these conditions. I hope you have understanding of what binary search tree is. So let's see what the problem is. Okay. So first of all, before moving forward, if you are not aware of BST, so let's quickly see what is BST. For those who are aware of BST, they can skip this part. So let's say we have a tree something like 7, 6 and 8. Okay. So this tree is a BST. Why? Because the right value is greater than the root value. So 8 is greater than 7 and the left value is less than the root, that is 6 is less than 7. So the left value should be less than the root and the right value should be greater than the root. Okay, that is a BST. Let me give you one more example. So let's say you have something like 7, 8, here you have 5 and here you have 6. Okay, so this is your 6. So do you think this is a BST? No. Why? Because 5 is correct, which is less than 7, so it's on the left. 8 is greater than 7, so it's on the right. But 6 is not less than 7. 6 is, sorry, 6 is not greater than 7. 6 is less than 7, right? So ideally, it should be on the left part and that too also on the right of 5 because 6 is greater than 5. So this is not a BST. I hope you understood what BST is. Now let's understand what here they are asking us to do in this problem. So in this problem, right, they are asking us to replace every key, right, every node with its value plus all the nodes which are greater than that node, sum of all the nodes which are greater than that. For example, let's say you have 6. So they want that you replace this node's value with 6 plus whatever nodes are greater than 6, that is 7 and 8. So you replace it with 15 plus 6, that is 21. So you replace this node with 21. Similarly, you replace this 7 with 7 plus the node which is greater than some of the nodes which are greater than 7, so which is 8. So you will replace this 7 with 15. Okay, so this is what they want to us to do in this problem. Okay, so one basic brute force approach which directly comes into mind, right, is that we can simply, if you are aware of this property of BST, wherein if you find out the in-order traversal, right, if you find out the in-order traversal of a BST, in-order traversal of the BST gives you all the keys in the sorted order. So what is in-order traversal? It is, it is left, then root, then right. Okay. So if you do the in-order traversal of this tree, what you will get? You will get, first of all, you will go to the left, then you will go to the root, then you will go to the right, which is 2. Okay, then you will go to the, there is obviously no left here, so that's why we have directly go to the root. So you will go to then the right, then you will go to the, you have done the entire left. Okay, so you will go to the root, which is 4, then you go to the right, and in the right also, first you will go to the left, that is here. So you go to 5, then you go to 6, then 7 and 8. 6, 7 and 8. So if you do in-order traversal of a binary search tree, right, you will get all the nodes in sorted order. Okay, you will get all the nodes in sorted order. So what we can do is, basically, first of all, we can find out the in-order traversal and then we can go to each node one by one. Let's say I go to first here 1. I will find this 1 here and I will then calculate the sum of all the nodes after that, and then I will replace this 1 with 1 plus whatever the sum I get. So this, what you have to do for every node, you have to first find out in this list. This you can create a list or an array or something, vector. And then for every node, you have to find that node in this vector or list. And then you have to find out the nodes which are greater than that, because this is in sorted order. And whatever the sum comes, you replace it with this node's value plus that sum. Right, so obviously this is not an efficient approach because for every node you have to, first of all, you have to traverse this tree, which is O of n, and every node you have to go to each of, like you have to find in the this list and then calculate the sum of all the other nodes. So this is obviously not an efficient approach. Okay, so an efficient approach for this problem, let's see that. Okay, let's see that. Okay, so we will be dealing with the property that in order has, that is, if you if you do in order traversal, you get in the sorted order. We will use that only, but we will do reverse in order traversal. We will do reverse in order traversal. Okay, which is right, root, and then left. Okay, earlier in order it was left, root, and right, but here we will be doing reverse in order. Why? Because see, right will be the most greater value, and then the lower value from that will be root, and then the lower value from that will be left. How? See, let's take this tree. So in this, if you go right, that is 8, then you go root, which is 7, and then you go left, which is 6. So you see that 8 is greater than 7 and 7 is greater than 6. So when you are calculating value of 8, you do not need these two, but when you are calculating for 7, right, you need 8. So what we will do, we will keep a global variable. Whenever we do right, we store that value here in the global variable, and when we go to 7, we will use that variable, we will use that value to update this value 7 plus 8. Okay. Similarly, for 6 also, you will use the value, you will update 8 plus 7, which is 15, and then you will use that value to update 6. So I hope you understood this. Let's quickly try run it once so that you have a better understanding. So let's say we have sum is equal to 0. Okay. Initially we take this global variable and initialize it with 0. Okay. We start traversing from here. We have this root here. So we will go to the right first. So when we go to the right first, we go to this right first. Okay. Here, first of all, what we will do? We will do 2 steps. This is 2-step process. First of all, we will update root's value. Root's value will be plus is equal to sum. And then we will update sum also. That will be root's value. See what we are doing. First of all, this root value will be 8 plus whatever the sum is. So 8 plus 0, which is 8. So this will be replaced by 8. And we will assign this root's value now to the sum. So this will become 8. So this sum, right? This sum will every time tell us what is the value greater than, what is the just value greater than this sum. Okay. What is the value just greater than this sum? Okay. So the value which is just greater than the all the value sum which is greater than the current node. Okay. So here 8 we get. Now we go to 7. So when we go to 7, right, what we will do? Root's value plus is equal to sum. So root's value plus is equal to sum will be 7 plus the sum, which is 8. So this will become 15. Okay. This will become 15. And here you will update it with 15 and you will store this value in the sum. So now the sum will be 50. Okay. So now you go to the, there is no left child, right? So again you will go back. So you will go to 6. So now 6 will be sum. We will add sum in the 6. So 6 plus 15 will be 21. And you will update your sum to 20. So basically this sum represents that what are the sum of the values which we have encountered till now. Okay. Now we have done the root. So we go to the left, which is 5. So 5 will be 5 plus 21, which is 26. And we will update the sum to be 26. So sum is equal to root's value. Now we go to this root. Okay, now we go to this root. So 4 plus 26, which is 30, and we will update the sum to be 30. Okay, now we are done with the root, so we go to the left. Okay, we go to the left, but here also in the left, first of all we go to the right. So we go to the right, which is this one, 3. So 3 plus whatever the sum is, 30. So 33, this will become 33, and this will get updated to 33. Now we go back to 2. So 2 plus 33, 2 plus sum, which is 33, will be 35, and we update it to 35. Then we go to back, we go to here, we have 35 plus 1, which is 36. Okay, we have 36, and we update it to 36. Then lastly we go here and we update it to 36, and we have up here 36 only. So in this way you see that we have updated all the values in this tree to the greater sum value. So this is the approach. Now let's quickly see the code once. I hope you understood the approach and the dry run. So we have taken this global variable. We are doing the reverse in order traversal. First we go to the right. Then we do these 2 steps which were mentioned here. Roots value, add the sum, and then sum will get updated to roots value. And then we go to the left. And lastly we return the root. So I hope you understood the problem and the approach. Time complexity is, again we are doing single traversal, so O of n. And there is only recursive stack space which we are using. Okay. So I hope you understood the problem and the approach. Let me know in the comments if you have any doubt. If you found the video helpful, please like it. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.